cover all the topics that you include in this really broad album, Public Access. Gary Marshall Blues, you talk a lot about.
Well, the thing what happened with Gary Marshall, I was performing at the Comedy Store at the same time with Robin Williams. This is back in the day in '76, and Shirley Hemphill was there. And Gary Marshall, at the time, chose Robin Williams and didn't choose me, but Robin Williams didn't feel it was right at the time. Now he denies me and doesn't have anything to do with me since he's made a lot of money. But Gary Marshall says, David, you do the warm-ups of my shows on Paramount Studios, Blanskin's Beauties, Chachi Loves Joni, the other one.
I think it's Chachi.
That's the working title.
Chachi loves Chachi.
Joni loves Chachi.
The working title is Chachi Loves Joni.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, and Mork and Mindy, that he would cast me into shows, and he never cast me anything. I did the warm-ups for his shows and intern work. Never got cast in anything. When I asked him why, after 4 years, he
get over it.
That is a sad story. You can hear it all here, guys. I don't know.
We should ask you Caribbean Honk since we talked about it.
If we got time, we'll get back to Caribbean Honk. I know that's going to be the most popular number. Then yeah, you love the Chicago North Shore Railroad. You come from the Midwest. I hear about that all the time. And Hollywood Bowl. He performs at the Hollywood Bowl a lot.
Well, the Chicago North Shore was a train. The people from Japan copied the idea from the bullet train from a train called the Electroliner. It went 200 miles an hour. It was built in 1941. Air conditioned. It was ahead of its time. It ran on the Chicago CTA L structure from Roosevelt Road to Howard Street. Then it went on its own tracks, the Skokie Valley tracks, all the way to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I wrote a song about it because it was my favorite railroad.
Okay, great. Great. It really looks like a really nicely produced album. Adam, do you have anything to say about what's going on in your life right now?
Well, I mean, as David mentioned, we just put out this record. David wrote the words about the things he was just talking about, and I wrote the music about the things he was just talking about. And I think it's a really cohesive, good record. If you like public television, and you like extraterrestrials, and you like Happy Days, and just everything that comes with knowing David Liebe, I think you really should check this record out. It's
okay.
And I also like to mention that I wrote a song called "I'm a Artist and Creator," and I wrote a song. And I wrote a song about my boss on the Tim and Eric Awesome Great Show. Great job.
Right.
Great. All right, let's listen. Let's meet our next guest, the Men in Masks, right? Over here on camera number, the camera. Should I go over there? Yeah.
Oh, they're there.
Should I go there?
No, they're right there. It's cool. It's cool, George.
You can introduce them.
Okay, so yeah, let's finally introduce Jared Weinstein, Kara Hadian, and Jed Flattery. Oh, there they are. How you guys doing over there? Yeah.
Well, good. Feel a little isolated.
You want to tell how you connected with me, how you saw me on Tim and Eric Awesome Great Show, great job, and that's how you all connected with me. You're my fans.
We've been longtime fans and goers to the Hollywood Bowl, and we'd seen you there a lot. And we just randomly started watching some Tim and Eric, and we saw you there, and we liked what you did, and we became fans. As a band, we've been together for just 2 years. We're still a fairly young band.
We actually just found it this morning. We decided at Denny's that we were going to form a band. We've known each other for many years, but
I think we're more of a collective than a band.
Collective is the word.
And I've been a Zenku chicken manager for 13 years, and it's a tough job. The customers get really out of hand, so playing music is like really a great way to just sort of let the stress go. And these are my friends, these are my pals, and we have a lot of fun doing what we do.
That's cool. Yeah, the opening number to today's show was one of their numbers, Inner Piece number 2, right?
Actually, it's performed by American Zen. That's a different band altogether, but it's a favorite of ours. It's an influence, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you use stuff that's public domain. We don't want to get us sued.
Alrighty,
David's the producer of the show,
right?
He takes the
but yeah, the others like.
So you
try number 3 on the CD.
It's got to be public domain.
That one's
right.
He's a friend of
like we did our own songs.
Yeah,
right.
We know him personally.
They're published through ASCAP.
There's not going to be any.
Well, our songs are published through ASCAP.
That's right.
You make sure you get you do stuff that's either public domain or stuff you wrote, because we don't want to get any lawsuits on us.
David, he's a friend of ours, so we'll be okay.
It's still not a big production.
Correct.
Okay, you're gonna have him do the next song.
Okay. I just want to mention, yeah, two of you are 19 years old, right? And another one's 16, right?
I'm 16.
16. And yeah, Sunil here loves Zanku chicken, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, actually, George introduced me to Zanko. I mean, he had a tragic story that related me to Zanko.
What happened,
About
George?
his best friend
Dave?
committed suicide who used to love Zanko. That's what
Dave
he told
didn't
me.
Oh, Mr. Zanko.
Well, I
No,
mean,
George was telling me about.
Well,
That's
I mean-
how I got into Zanko, is because one of your friends who used to love Zanko committed suicide, and then I was like, let me check out this chicken place.
Well, I mean, yeah, I happen to know, someone who knew the place very well. And I mean, I wasn't the best friends, but I mean,
Well,
but she
not
had,
best friends, you were good friends.
but she had good taste.
And that was kind of tragic. But
Yeah.
Zanko is pretty good.
Yeah.
If I may, I just brought a little gift for you.
Oh, a gift is coming.
Yeah, just a token of our appreciation.
Oh, thank you, Jared. I mean, not Jared. Yeah, Jared.
Leonard Malton's.
Oh,
For a film student as yourself, George? I think it's good.
2006.
Yeah, I could always. Yeah, his is very expensive. Usually, get I think. But thank you. I could always use another.
are they going to perform a song? Or?
Yeah, we better get to a song before we run out of time here.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a playback right now, right, of one of their signature hit, which should maybe one of their signature hits called. They're gonna perform live.
No. You play it, but do you mind if we lip sync to it while it's playing? That would be pretty good.
We are live here, yeah.
Gotta get in the costume. Briefly.
Yeah, they're gonna lip sync to "Malfunction" is their hit, to be hit. So let's hear that right now. Track number 2, I think.
What's that, Dave? They're saying Malfunction. Yeah, so just the sound. So what does Pasadena have to do with that?
Oh, that's where it was performed.
That was actually a live recording of the song. We performed it at Day Jam's camp in Pasadena. That was in the early stages of the band, and
it was like 5 years ago. So
since
Jared hasn't really cranked out any material. Well, he's just in an intense writing stage right now. So.
Yeah, that was my last recording. Since then, I've completely left all that, the rock and roll aside. I'm more into the classical stage, and I've been composing for about 5 years. And I'm hoping to release an album soon, working with Arvo Part, this Estonian composer. So we're hoping to put out something good.
I wasn't a part of that recording, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Arvo Part?
No. This guy's from Burbank.
Oh, Burbank, okay.
It's a common name.
So that was one of the more heavier tunes, but you do lighter stuff too, right?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, we do.
And
in fact, Jed wrote a song.
Yeah.
Which
Would you care to
Do
play?
we want to play a song?
Yeah, I did want to do it live just to get a flavor of the other side of you guys.
Sure.
Cool. So this one is called
It's called On My Way Out of Town.
On My Way Out of Town.
Okay. We're in D here.
sure.
But you guys all right or?
Yeah, I think we all write to a certain degree.
I think so.
I also write my own music arrangements too.
Oh.
Hey,
Do you,